I'm Valerie Nero Coleman. I'm a senior. I'm female. I'm straight out of Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., the home of the red, white, and blue, where Congress no can do. Where seldom is heard any compromising words. I was born in Walter Reed Army Medical, the former residence of D.C. Those are the initials for Dick Cheney. And I'm still trying to be all I can be. Well, you know, back in the day when Marion Barry ruled, and we were black majority, we were called the Chocolate City. Then with gentrification and whites moving in, we're vanilla. And now with the shenanigans of the Trump administration, we're peach mint. But what is the problem? I mean, what was the crime? Well, Nancy Pelosi introduced 2 articles of impeachment. The first one was abuse of power. The second one was obstruction of Congress. So, and the abuser from obstruction meet the powerful from Congress. And the rest is his story. I'm a retired federal worker. No, that is not redundant. I was an asylum officer. Everyone asked me, did you work with crazy people? No, I work like a crazy person. I'm not going to stay up here too long because I have a very important meeting with the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and we're going to smoke it over. It's going to be the bomb.com. But before I leave, I must ask you, did you see the NBC Nightly News in June 2018 when Lester Holt reported on the burning Greyhound bus on the New Jersey Turnpike? I watched it from my hospital bed. Then I realized I was a passenger on that bus. Before I boarded, I was white. When I jumped out of the fire, I was black. Just call me Marshmallow. But what happened was, you know, I lay on the cold, wet, dark ground for hours of the Fenwick rest area, non-ambulatory, that means not walking, and no ambulance in sight. Before I ended up in 2 rehab hospitals. And when I got out of the rehab hospital, the nurse said, well, better 2 in the hand than 1 in the bush. I agree. So when I got out, I said, what is new? What to wear? What to eat? How many people can I blame for this accident? Almond milk. What the hell? Is that a group of lactating women binging on nuts? And then they excuse themselves to the express lane? You know, I told this joke once and there was a heckler in the back. And he said, yeah, that's what it is. And I said, you suck. Vegan leather. What the hell? It's garbage. It's food waste. Animal products not included. Apple peels, banana peels, pineapple peels. And it's the meal that Tesla car seats are made of. So if you're driving a Tesla, keep your air conditioner on, check the temperature of your sunroof, and check your date, that is the expiration date. Because you know, I went out with a guy who had a Tesla once. Had my faux dress on and my hair all done. But I could tell from the beginning that it wasn't going to work out because he just wanted to sleep with the enemy. But that's because he was drinking all that Game of Thrones whiskey in those beautiful bottles, $250. Drink too much and they'll be dragging your ass out of here. You'll be spitting fire water and you may be flying high over the city, but you won't be joyriding with Daenerys. Thank you, Valerie.